Alright, here we are in round 3 of the Punishing Maverick deck for Forcing the Will. We win the die roll, and we choose to go first, and we are definitely going to be mulliganing this hand. Reason being, no land, obvious choice. Um, this hand has a lot more land, and 2 knights, so this seems like a much better alternative, and I do not like to go down much past 5 cards unless I absolutely have to. So I'm going to lead off with a Tropical Island here, just to kind of make him think that we may be playing more of a counter-heavy deck, more of a control deck, than an actual aggro-based deck. So yeah, Diablo 3 is coming out in, what is it, like 3 days? And so that's why I'm trying to get these videos to you guys now, because once that comes out, I will probably be dedicating a lot of my life to that. For those who don't know, I was a big Diablo 2 player. Let's see. So yeah, definitely going to play the Savannah here. Also make him think that we may have removal in our hand. Which is why I did that. Looks like he probably is going to be playing white base deck, Scrubland. So it could be a number of decks. Usually first deck that comes to my mind is Dead Guy L, but it looks like he's playing, what is it called? Recurring Nightmare, I believe, is the deck. It uses the Wall of Blossoms. Basically a rock-based type of deck. Has a mean little combo. Ooh, Green Sun Zenith. Nice. I like. I'm going to play Taiga here. Just get all sorts of different colors of mana out here. And I'm going to play our Knight of the Reliquary. Which will hopefully keep him at bay for a little bit. But if I recall, this deck does pack quite a bit of removal, and it has quite a few combo interactions within itself. I haven't actually personally ever played against it, but I have actually seen it quite a bit. It's actually a really cool deck. I am a big fan of it. Ooh, Liliana, you're ugly. Why? Because you make me sacrifice my creatures. Therefore, you ugly. So I will play Horizon Canopy here. And I will play our Knight of the Reliquary. And I will play a Noble Hierarch as well. That seems pretty good to me. So he's going to have to do that. Each player discards a card, basically. As much as I love to have the Punishing Grove combo, I think Canopy is better right now. I mean, we can tutor it up if we need to, but Canopy over the Willows, just for that reason, because this will allow us to get an extra card if we need to, and we already have Knight on the board to give us the Grove. So, get rid of the Grove here. Boom. Boom shakalaka. Pump up our Knight a little bit, you know. Oh, yep. Shenanigans is what that smells like. Bone Shredder. Nice, nice. Seems good. Seems really good. Ugh. What to do against this deck? Oh, nice. That is a really good addition to that deck. Okay, so this is going to be a pretty good learning experience for both of us, because I really do like this deck, and I haven't seen it played as much as I would have liked. So, sorry if I don't know exactly what to board in and play against this, definitely going to go for the Graveyard Hate, that's for sure. I'm going to try to attack Liliana. He'll probably block it, but he'll lose his Bone Shredder, which I'm sure is just fine with him. Yep. So if nothing else, we're just getting rid of some extra creatures. Ooh. You know what? I am going to play the Green Sun Zenith here for one. Because once we play Teague, we can't really play Green Sun Zenith. We're just going to get another Hierarch. And I mean, we probably should have done that before we attacked with our first Noble Hierarch, but didn't end up mattering anyway. So misplay on my part, but luckily it did not affect the outcome of that turn. So Veteran Explorer, nice. Get to search our library for some basic land. So he's going to go get 2 basic lands here and put them into play. I'm actually enjoying this round, guys. I mean, even though we are more than likely going to lose this round, it's awesome to see this deck in action. So I'm going to get our 2 lands, boom, put them into play, because we can, and I'm going to see what he does. Yeah, so those of you who are wondering why Phyrexian Tower is more expensive and you're like, that land's not that good, it is. You just have to play the right deck for it. Eternal Witness, dang girl. More than likely get Bone Shredder, I would assume, so he can kill our Teague. Or Wall of Blossoms. But yeah, Bone Shredder, definitely the better option there, in my opinion. Get rid of Mr. Teague boy. You could also get rid of his Liliana just to get rid of one of our Hierarchs. I don't think he'd want to kill his Liliana for that, but it's a possibility. I would not put it past him, that's for sure. So, I was going to say, we could attack with one of our Hierarchs, but then it'd probably die because he could double block. But now this kind of forces him to just block with one because he can't kill all 3. Oh yeah, Horizon Camping into a Mother of Ruins, which will probably die. But you know, that happens. Yes, going to attack because if he wants it in the if he wants his Bone Shredder dead, he can just use the Phyrexian Tower, so there's no reason to hold back. We just attack with all of our little druids. Our little human druids. Try to get in some damage. Yep, just gonna jump block. Might as well. It'll come back. Don't worry. Bone Shredder will be back. It's what it does. This deck's cray-cray like that. So he gets a Savannah. Pass the turn. Gets a top. I don't know. All sorts of funky stuff's going to start happening. That's a really good card in that deck. Should definitely pick up some. I don't know why I haven't. He is super awesome. So it's going to activate the top. Obviously found some goodie on top that he wants. Get on top. Haha, so funny. Oh, he's going all in right here. Sun Titan. Dang. Dang, that is killer. Not gonna concede though. I definitely want to see this deck, and I'm sure you guys probably get more out of this, you know, if I actually just let you guys see what he did. So he's gonna get the Bone Shredder and kill my Mother of Ruins. And there's quite literally like nothing we can do right now. He's gonna sack the Liliana to kill one of our Hierarchs, which is fine. No point in blocking. It's just gonna die. It seems like it'd be a much better choice versus Sun Titan. However, he can just stack with Sun Titan and bring back Liliana. Or he can just bring back Eternal Witness, play it, bring back Liliana. Pretty good little combo. Yeah, just sacrifice the Bone Shredder. Attack with Titan, probably a good idea. And he can just pretty much just kind of keep doing his little thing there. I'd probably get the Witness personally, but that's just me. But Bone Shredder, if you just get Bone Shredder, you don't have to worry about anything. But I mean, we don't have any cards in hand, so it's probably just easier for him just to do that. So I think you guys get the gist of what he's going to be doing right now. So we'll just do a good game right here and go on to the next game. So Maze of Ith, for sure. Punishing Fire, not so good in this deck. Ooze is definitely a keeper. Crypt, Grafdigger's Cage for sure. That's like a no-brainer. Teague, not so much. Pride Mage, yeah, not a big fan. Oh, don't want to take our Ooze out. Definitely want the Rox War Monk. Feast and Famine, not as good as you would think versus this deck. I think Crucible is a better choice than Sylvan right here. Just because of the Wasteland ability. So we're going to try this out. Spell Pierce may or may not be good, but I didn't see him play any real spells that we could counter early on besides Liliana. So I'm not sure if it would be worth it just to go ahead and do that. You know, I'm going to keep this hand. It's not the greatest, but I mean, we have Crypt, which will prevent him from playing at least some kind of graveyard combination. He mulligans a 6 and keeps, so I'll just lead off with a Heath right here and a Tormod's Crypt and pass the turn. Reason being, I just want to be able to sacrifice the Heath, go get Taiga or something. Actually, don't need a Taiga since we took out our Punishing Flames. Ooh, that is nasty. So fingers crossed, does not name Stoneforge Mystic. Oh, but alas, he still gets a hit, and he takes our Knight of the Reliquary. So, pop that bad boy. Yeah, just get a Savannah right here. Oh, mother, where have you been hiding? Play our Stoneforge. Do we want to use this ability? Why wouldn't we use this ability? And get Sword of Light and Shadow. That way we can bring back our Knight of the Reliquary. And it'll just help us stay in the game when he's killing off our little dudes. So next turn we could possibly use Stoneforge to put sword into play, but I think playing Stoneforge and Mother next turn is better than just sword by itself, because there's a possibility that the turn after that, I actually kind of want to see if he Cable Therapies his Prime Mage, because one of two things are going to happen. He's going to use that Prime Mage to kill the Tormod's Crypt. Okay, so probably going to name Sword of Light and Shadow here. I think for him that would be better than taking another Stormforge, and I'd have to agree with him there. So he gets rid of his Cabal Therapy, my bad. And we draw a Taiga. So I'm going to lead out with the Misty Rainforce. That way he doesn't know what card we drew. Gosh, sorry guys, I am not talking very good. So we're going to lay down the Stoneforge here. Bada bing, bada boom. Do we want to use this ability? Why wouldn't we use this ability? Jeté just seems better, since if we can get some counters on that bad boy, it'll help us kind of just keep him at bay and kill some of his little combo creatures. Hopefully he doesn't have any more discard right now, because if we lose Jeté, that's just hard. So gets itself a Scrubland and Finks. Kitchen Finks. What do you think about that? I don't know. What do I think? So Heath here, because we can. Get ourselves another Tropical Island. Just gonna hard cast Jeté. No reason not to. And we're gonna definitely put counters on that Finks, because we do not want it coming back. So put that on Stoneforge, give him protection from white, and get in some damage. I'm not going to use the counters just yet. Why? Because he may have some other combo in his hand that I'd much rather deal with than just the Finks. If not, though, at the end of his turn, I may just kill the Finks. I'm not entirely sure, because I would like to keep my Mother of Ruins untapped, just in case he has, say, a Bone Shredder. You never know. Reactor. Ooh. And that's how you get your reoccurring nightmare. And then it becomes a nightmare for you to deal with. Ha 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 ha. Oh yeah, me and my terrible jokes. So that should keep it from coming back. Wait, right? Ah, I gotcha. It's counters, it's not just -1, -1. Gotcha. So, we're going to play Misty Rainforest. Give it protection from white, and just get in some damage. Definitely do not want to kill the reactor. We'll let him kill it. We will switch our Jeté over to our other Stoneforge now. Plays Forest. Getting dangerously close to Sun Titan mana. And plays plays a Liliana. That's fine. I'll get rid of my, no, he's doing it on himself, yep, for Academy Reactor. So, even if we had, ooh, yeah, that's better than a Recurring Nightmare, for sure. So he does it for 2. So, I'm going to get rid of his Sphinx for 1. And then I am going to gain a bunch of life. Mostly 2, which is not a bunch, but it's something. And he basically just sweeps our board with that. And we're we're left to face a lone Liliana. Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of his Scrubland here. Just keep him from playing Sun Titan if he draws it or has it next turn, if he gets a land. So he's going to start probably using Liliana's discard ability. Yep. So there goes our Taiga. And he gets rid of a Dryad Arbor. So he definitely has something he wants to keep in his hand. What it is, I have no idea. No, I'm actually just going to pop the Canopy right now. Yeah, it's fine. Oh well. I mean, we have enough mana to play basically any spell we need to, so. Ooh. Okay. Alright, I see you. Pay 3. And we will get a Knight of the Reliquary. Actually, Ooze is pretty decent. However, he doesn't have any real, he has Liliana though. That's the thing. I'm just gonna get the War Monk right now. Because basically he'll have to use it to kill the War Monk next turn if he doesn't have removal in his hand. I'll probably pop these 2. Just help thin out our library so we have less of a chance of drawing land for the next upcoming turns. Metamorph. Ooh. I don't like that at all. And he gets rid of the Liliana. So definitely would much rather prefer a War Monk on his side of the board than a Knight of the Reliquary. Because then he could get his utility lands. And don't get a basic land because he has Veteran. So we end up drawing our Knight anyway, which is actually a pretty scary dude right now. So he adds another Veteran, which is just fine. Ooh, I like that play. So I'm just going to pass the turn right now. So we can use our Mother Ruins to give our Knight protection from green. And I mean, our black if he ends up drawing removal later on, but green's better just because he can't chump block with these guys. So I'm going to block the War Monk. I don't want to give him extra lands if I don't need to. Yeah, about that. Not going to happen. So use this, and I'm going to get a Wasteland, and I'm going to get rid of one of his Savannas, and just kind of try to starve him of mana right now. And I will actually use just trying to think here. I will use the swords on the veteran here. That way we can save our Mother of Ruins in case he has some sort of removal next turn that he tries to use on our knight. Way to pull through, knight. Holy cow. Yeah, so there's game 2. Definitely a close call. Metamorph. Not a big fan of the Metamorph. Just thinking if there's any other changes I may make. Yeah, I think it's as good as we're gonna get right now. Let's see. So we have 3 cards, or 3 land cards, I should say. Play turn 1 Mother, Stoneforge, Ooze, Tormods. I think this is keepable. It's definitely not too shabby. And he mulligans to 5, and he is playing first, so he's going to be at a disadvantage. That does not mean that he will lose by any means, though. However, with him being, with that he has only 4 cards in hand and he mulligan, I'm going to lead off with a Wasteland because we have plenty of land, but if we can hopefully mana screw him and buy enough time to build up a better board position than him, I think we may win this. So I'm gonna just I probably should play Tormods last turn. That was a derp on my part, guys. Lay down a Mother of Ruins here. And I think I'll just play a Ooze next turn. Reason being is we could get Stoneforge, but we have a Bog too. That's pretty good. Going to get a Tropical Island right here. Reason being is we can't. Next turn we won't be able to activate Stoneforge and be able to equip any of our equipments we get. So Ooze in this situation is a better choice, and obviously don't want to attack with the Mother of Ruins just to get 1 damage when it can protect our Ooze from any spells that our opponent may have. And he looks like he might be in a little trouble right here, which is good for us. So what I am going to do here, I'm not going to play Wasteland. I'll lay down the Taiga. I will attack for 2. And then I will play our Stoneforge. See, in this scenario, the other sword would probably be better. But trying to think here. Do I go Jitte or do I go Batterskull? I like Batterskull in this one. Batterskull just seems better in this situation. I mean, we pay the 2, throw Batterskull down, and we have a 5/5 crazy little germ creature that's just wrecking everyone. So end of his turn, activate the Ooze just to get rid of the land. And ooh, Green Sun Zenith. That is tasty. I'm gonna play down the Wasteland right here. Yes, and throw the Batterskull down. Not that we needed to. Not going to play our Green Sun yet. I'm going to wait. No reason to play it just yet. and things are looking to be in our favor right now. He's mana screwed, and yep, there's the game. So there you have it. There's round 3 of the Punishing Maverick deck. I'll see you on round 4. Thanks for watching.